So we have a really special piece for the 100-year celebration. It is a beautiful classic woven tapestry throw with a collector's certificate. So you get to decide. I know some people like to hang these on the wall. You definitely don't have to. You can throw it on over your favorite, sofa or chair. You'll use it as a movie blanket, but it is that beautiful celebration, really artwork. So let me take you through some of the choices, because first up, I have the Pixar Wonder, which is that classic red, yellow, and blue Pixar ball. Also has the Disney 100 years right on the bottom. It's done so beautifully. The one I have in the center is called Magical Mix. I absolutely adore this because it's like all the sweetest little faces, but look who's all there. Pinocchio, Dumbo, Peter Pan, Chip and Dale. You've got Minnie and Snow White and Goofy, and you've got, oh my gosh, Stitch and Tiana and Woody and Daisy and Donald and Simba. Like, how precious is this print? It's done on a light purple background. I know my daughter would absolutely love this choice. Next up, I think is really cool for a collector. It's the timeline. So if you take a look at this one, it starts out, oh yeah, here, this makes it really easy. Starts out in 1923, and then at each little marker, you see a character, whether it's Dumbo, whether it's Alice in Wonderland, whether it's Ariel, you see Stitch, you see, just kind of those big iconic moments. You see Encanto, right? It's T57664 is gonna be your item number. I think such a beautiful piece for a collector, for a Disney lover, for a grandchild. It's $26.99, gets this home. For a collector piece, I think is wild. If you went to the parks and you saw this, you would be spending a lot more. I'm excited we could bring it to you today. Marcy, tell me all about this. I think what a beautiful way. These are artwork. It's a work of art.
They really are. And these come again from Northwest Group, which does all of that beautiful, iconic sports entertainment, and did our pillows a couple minutes ago. So if you did get any of the pillows, it's going to match your Pixar ball, and it also will work really well with Steamboat Willie, which I absolutely love, because that's great for my mother's generation. She grew up with Mickey Mouse from the 1930s. So, and they all come with a certificate of authenticity, Allie. So they are numbered. These are only a limited edition. There are just not loads and loads to go around, created for QVC. Beautiful certificate, of course, to replicate and remind us of the Disney 100th anniversary. They're woven. There's a card. They have silver glittery threads running through them that create this beautiful sparkle. And it's all done with fringe around all the sides. At the top, black and white on some of them. On the sides, colorful rainbow.
Yeah.
So all the way around, you've got a lot to look at, and beautiful texture.
So
I
sweet.
love that one. I love that one. I know your daughter would love it.
Something, right? Enemies
Absolutely.
beware. That was the voice of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I had a huge crush on him in my childhood years, as did I think every, girl in the 90s. This is, there is that sweet moment where when you think about whichever character resonated with you, I remember my first time at the parks, the Dumbo ride, right? Whether it's the cartoon, whether it's the story, whether it's a moment at the park, it just puts a smile on your face. So we have your choice of Pixar, which this is where, a lot of my kids' favorite movies come out of, Incredibles and Toy Story and Monsters, Inc., and just a really cool animation, right? In a way of doing animation that was so different and groundbreaking. Look, there's Mike Wazowski. This is cool. In the pattern, you see all the silhouettes of your favorite characters.
Yes.
There's Mr. Incredible.
Your children will love finding those. You're sitting around wrapped in a blanket like this, watching a film. By the way, these are very light, yet they will be warm. They'll create warmth for you, but they're not a heavy woven blanket. It is a lightweight blanket. And by the way, you can also hang this in the bedroom. You can create art with this. Talk about your children's bedroom and your Minnie Mouse set, your bedroom set. This could be, if you don't have a headboard, the back of the bed for a child's bedroom. It's beautiful.
Okay,
and
this
beautifully
one's
done.
my favorite. The magical mix. It is so
Love it.
adorable. You've got
Love
all
it.
your favorite characters. Oh, it's so
And big.
cute.
4x5, 48x60, really lovely size.
Yeah, I just get
Definitely a
lost in that
celebration.
one. Thinking about whether it's a ride or a cartoon or a movie or a little toy I had. It's so good. And then the timeline is your next choice.
Love it.
$26.99 gets it home. Marcy, certificate, limited
Fabulous.
edition numbered piece. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Allie.
Well, hey, you just tuned in to the Disney edition of the QVC outlet. So not only are we bringing you Diamond jewelry,